Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Harrington Auditorium, where your WPI engineers will take on the visiting Babson Beavers, coming all the way down from Babson Park, Massachusetts, just outside of Boston. In this NUMAC matchup, Babson coming in 9-4 overall, 2-0 in the NUMAC. Oh, by the way, WPI 10-1 overall, 2-0 in the NUMAC. WPI men's basketball ranked number 23 in the country, according to D3Hoops.com. The last time these two teams faced each other was right here at Harrington Auditorium. It was just before the start of a global pandemic. It was during the NUMAC semifinals when Garrett Stevenson poured in 16 points to help WPI advance to the NUMAC title game for the third year in a row. John Lowther had 14 points on 6 of 9 shooting. Colin McNamara, 13 points, 4 steals. Lou Doherty, big game off the bench, 11 points on 4 of 6 shooting. That was, let me tell you, that was one of the best atmospheres ever for a basketball game here at Harrington Auditorium for a WPI men's game. And it was courtesy of that NUMAC semifinal game. You had virtually the entire football team in the student section, led by then senior Sam Casey, who's now a defensive coach over at Fitchburg State, alongside head coach Scott Sperone out there, leading the charge of the entire student section, and it was unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. Andrew Jaworski scored 16 points, and in the process eclipsed 1,000 points for the Beavers. Jack Coulihan, 15.7 rebounds, and Andrew Kirkpatrick, who we'll see tonight. He is a starter here tonight. Added 11 points and 3 assists in the loss. Engineers, as I mentioned, number 23 in the country, 6-game winning streak into tonight. Have defeated Springfield and MIT already in conference battles. John Lowther, 19 points, 8 rebounds. Downing and John Adams, 15 points apiece for the Engineers in that win. Lowther, and that was against Springfield. Against MIT, it was Lowther with 18.7 rebounds, 3 blocks. And John Adams, a double-double, 14 points, 13 rebounds. Lowther leads the team in scoring 16.9 points per game. Adams averaging a double-double, 14.2 points, 10.3 rebounds. For the Beavers, Kirkpatrick, a career-high 21 points in their last game. And sophomore Kieran Dorney, let's try that again, posted his second double-double of the season, 20 points, 10 rebounds last Wednesday, in an 80-73 win over Emerson. Babson has won 26 of its last 28 games when out-rebounding its opponent, dating back to the 2019-2020 season. By the way, WPI swept the NUMAC honors this past week. John Lowther, Offensive Athlete of the Week, 18.5 points per game. And John Adams, the top defensive honor, averaging 8 rebounds, adding 2 steals and a block, as the Engineers limited Springfield and MIT to an average of 50.5 points over those 2 games. WPI, one of the best in the country as well, just putting this all out there. Is how special this team is so far this year. McNamara has recorded 46 assists and just 9 turnovers. He leads the nation in assist ratio, 5.1. Engineers are outscoring their opponents by 17.9 points per game, 12th best in all of NCAA Division III. And WPI is first in assist-to-turnover ratio with a positive 1.8. If all holds well, barring this surge during this Omicron strain, Babson goes home Saturday to host Wheaton at 1. WPI will go to Emerson for a 1 p.m. tip. But tonight, it's Babson WPI. We're about 47 seconds away from the horn sounding. We'll have public address announcer Pat Hickey let us know, hey, the national anthem is coming. Then we'll have starting lineups and live action from Harrington Auditorium. You're watching WPI Men's Basketball on YouTube.com.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Harrington Auditorium for tonight's men's basketball matchup between the Beavers of Babson and your WPI Engineers. WPI, the NUMAC, and the NCAA promote good sportsmanship by student athletes, coaches, and spectators. We request your cooperation by supporting the participants and officials in a positive manner. Profanity, derogatory comments, homophobic remarks, or other intimidating actions directed at officials, student athletes, coaches, or team representatives will not be tolerated and are grounds for removal. At this time, we ask that if you're able to please rise or remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem. Let's meet the starting lineups. For Babson, a junior guard from Winnetka, Illinois, number 3, Andrew Fitzpatrick. For WPI, a graduate guard from Middletown, Connecticut, number 3, Caleb Downing. For Babson, a senior forward from Billerica, Mass, number 22, Colin Brandonese. For WPI, a freshman guard from Raleigh, Mass, number 5, Aiden Callahan. For Babson, a sophomore forward from Garden City, New York, number 32, Kiernan Dorney. For WPI, a graduate guard from Arlington, Mass, number 10, Colin McNamara. For Babson, a freshman guard from Hanson, Mass, number 42, Nate Amato. For WPI, a sophomore forward from Douglas, Mass, number 22, John Adams. For Babson, a graduate guard from Atkinson, New Hampshire, number 44, Mitchell Kirsch. For WPI, a junior forward from Hingham, Mass, number 25, John Lowther. Babson is coached by Stephen Brennan in his 27th season. He is assisted by Matthew Droney, Dorian Bryant, and David Lang. WPI is coached by Chris Bartley, is in his 21st season. He is assisted by Jeff Robinson.
So, there you have the starting lineups. If you're just joining us and you just missed out, I'll let you know. Andrew Kirkpatrick, Colin Brandonese, Kieran Dorney, Nate Amato, Mitchell Kirsch. That's the starting five for Babson. For your engineers, Caleb Downing, Aiden Callahan, Colin McNamara, John Adams, John Lowther. The starting five for the engineers. Getting set to get underway in this new MAC matchup. Both teams coming into this evening 2-0 to Harrington Auditorium. looking to see who can get toward the top of this NUMAC table early in the season. Again, early in the season, but very important. All these NUMAC games, you know, nothing to sneeze at any point in time. They're all going to be tough roads. Last year, last playable season, the road went right through here in Harrington Auditorium. Caleb Downing with a little last-second removal of some jewelry that the referees caught. John Adams, and Colin Brandonese in the center circle, ready for this jump ball to start this game. A NUMAC matchup live from Harrington Auditorium. Our three-person officiating crew for this evening: Casey Kett, Sean Mahoney, and Mamadou Ba. And we're underway with Caleb Downing controlling the tip for the Engineers. He'll quickly defer to Aiden Callahan, who will run point this evening. Colin McNamara has it near wing. He'll drop it down low for Lowther. Back out for McNamara. 15 on the clock for the Engineers. McNamara picks up his dribble. Adams at the foul line. Looks underneath for Lowther. Big body, fadeaway jumper, won't go. Cleared away there by Kirkpatrick, and he'll bring it up court for the Beavers. Hesitation, stutter step, gets to the hole. He'll go to the line for two. Babson in their visiting green uniforms trimmed in white. Think Michigan State.
Callahan, that's his first, team's first.
WPI in their home whites trimmed in crimson and gray. Kirkpatrick will go to the line shooting two. As a team, the Beavers are shooting 66.8% from the line. Charity Stripe, a struggle for both these teams this evening. Both are shooting under 70% from the line. WPI 64.4, Babson 66.8. Kirkpatrick hits the first. That's the first point this evening, and it's a 1-0 lead for Babson with 19:29 to go in the first half. Kirkpatrick will hit both, and it's a 2-0 lead for Babson with 19:29 to go first half. Here in this NUMAC action, live from Harrington Auditorium, George Manister bringing you all the action right here on YouTube.com, the WPI Engineers Athletics page. Lowther all alone, baseline jumper, and he'll connect.
Lowther!
Tied up at 2 with 19:12 to go here first half. Brandonese almost lost possession of the basketball, regains and gives it for Amato. Now for Dorney, pulls up, takes a three, and that's well short. On the cut, it's Dorney, and he'll lay it up and in.
Dorney.
So good job by Dorney, missing the jumper, but staying in the play as the Beavers controlled the rebound. Downing for three, off the back iron. John Adams, the offensive rebound, up and won't go, a little too strong. Went off the backboard and then rolled off the front part of the iron. Mitchell Kirsch for the Beavers. Amato drives baseline, pulls out, kicks out for Kirsch. Back for Amato, up fake, steps inside, 19-footer, short. Rebounded there by Colin McNamara, and he'll push the action. Defer for Downing, three in transition, got it! 5-4 WPI, 18-10 to go here first half. Kirkpatrick bottled up a kickback and a jumper for Brandonese, which he connects.
Colin Brandonese.
6-5 Babson, 18 minutes to go, first half. Callahan will leave for Lowther. Hands off from McNamara. Thought about a three on the screen, instead drops it for Lowther. Kicks out Downing, up fakes, dribbles inside, baseline jumper, two off the back iron. Glass cleared there by Mitchell Kirsch, and he'll bring it up court for the Beavers. Brandonese. Kirkpatrick gets a screen, turns around, fadeaway jumper from 14. Shot it like he was 16 feet away, and he misses. McNamara going coast to coast, laying it up, won't fall. Ball batted around, loose underneath. Adams had it, lost it. Beavers come away with it, it's Kirkpatrick. Baseball pass cross court, getting away with a travel is Dorney, takes a three, that's short, rebounded by Caleb Downing. Here come the Engineers the other way. 6-5 Babson, 17:08 to go first half. Lowther for three, straight away, too strong. Rebounded underneath by Brandonese, who gets fouled by John Adams. Second team foul on the Engineers, first on John Adams. 17 minutes to go, first half, 6-5, Babson over WPI.
Team second. Gao checks in.
Aaron
for
Gow
the
will
Beavers.
check in for Babson. He'll replace Kieran Dorney. Adams trying to explain to the official what the contact was underneath. The official nods and says, yeah, sure. It's still a foul, so we're going to keep playing. Kirkpatrick will kind of give a slow jog up court with the basketball. Crosses the logo, drives the lane, kicks out. Amato up fakes, goes inside, off the glass, won't fall. Colin McNamara pushing the action for the Engineers. He's going to go coast to coast, splits the defense. Right hand off the glass and in. 7-6 WPI, 16:38 to go first half. Kirkpatrick holding it there. We're going to get a whistle away from the basketball. We'll see who it's on. It's going to be against John Adams. That's his second. So 2 quick fouls on the sophomore from Douglas, John Adams.
Their second, team's third.
And quickly, Brett Morelli will jump off the bench to check in, but not quick enough. You'll have to wait for the next stoppage in play. Underneath, double teamed is Mitchell Kirsch. I don't know how that wasn't a 5-second violation. He's been holding on to the basketball for quite some time. Now we're going to get a tie-up. It'll remain Babson basketball with 14 on the shot clock. Brett Morelli will check in. John Adams will check out.
Morelli checks in for the Engineers, replacing Adams.
16:21 to go first half. WPI 7, Babson 6. Been kind of going back and forth here in this NUMAC, in a battle of 2 NUMAC powers this season. On the re-entry pass, we're going to get a foul against John Lowther. That's his first, team's 4th. 16:17 to go here, first half.
His first, team's 4th.
James Welsh will check in. He'll replace Mitchell Kirsch. So one of the officials is coming over on the foul. The clock will reset to 20. Gow, he'll leave it for Brandon East. Backdoor cut for Gow, gets up and under and hits the layup. What a move by Gow as Callahan challenged him. 8-7 Babson, 16:03 to go first half. Downing in transition for 3. Well short. It was out of bounds. It went off of Morelli, and it'll be Babson basketball.
Beaver ball.
Bo Smith will check in. Colin Brandon East will take a rest. Smith, Gow, Kirkpatrick, Welsh, and Amato, the 5 on the floor for the Beavers. We'll give you the WPI 5 in a second. Good defense by McNamara. It's Amato on the wing, one-on-one against Downing. He's going to drive the lane, puts it up, and won't connect. Ball batted around, Downing clears the glass. He'll give it to McNamara. McNamara for Callahan. Fakes one way, goes the other. Swung out, Morelli. 3-ball, corner pocket, can't fall. Ball batted out by Lowther. It's Downing, driving the lane, gets fouled. He wanted to try to get up in the air before he was fouled, but he couldn't.
Foul on Babson's Kirkpatrick. Their first, team's first.
Aiden Callahan will trigger from the end line. 15:28 to go first half. Babson 8, WPI 7. Wouldn't expect anything differently here between these 2 teams. It's Callahan, Downing, McNamara, Morelli, and Lowther, the 5 on the floor for the Engineers. 10 on the shot clock for WPI. Lowther in the lane, had the ball stripped away. Here come the Beavers back the other way. That's James Welsh. Now he'll leave for Kirkpatrick. Thought about driving all alone. Underneath is Amato. He'll lay it up and in. 10-7 Babson, 15:02 to go first half. Downing holding near wing, working one-on-one against Amato. Kick out for McNamara, now for Callahan. Donovan Sevilla at the scorer's table for the Engineers for the next stoppage in play. Lowther, baseline jumper, too strong, rebounded Morelli. But first, we're going to get a foul on the floor. It's going to be against Kirkpatrick. That's his second straight foul. Second foul against Babson. 14:46 to go first half. Sevilla will replace Downing. 14:46 to go, and in comes Kirsch. He'll probably replace Kirkpatrick, and he does. 10-7 Beavers over the Engineers. 14:46 to go first half. Lowther off the inbound pass. Good spin. backs away. No, first it's a chicken wing foul, and it's going to be against John Lowther, his second, team's fifth. 10-7 Babson, 14:41 to go first half. And quickly, Logan O'Donnell will go to the scorer's table for the next stoppage in play. And he'll be joined by Andrew Lufkin, who'll go to the scorer's table as well. James Welsh trying to go one-on-one against Callahan. Welsh turns, jumper, won't fall. Grabbed there by Morelli, it's Callahan. Behind the back dribble, spins off, kicks out, McNamara, up fakes, driving the lane, jump stop, spinning, he'll kick out for Lowther. McNamara to reset, 15 on the shot clock for the Engineers. McNamara up top for Sevilla. Sevilla driving, right hand, too strong off the window. Beavers pushing the other way. Welsh thought about driving all alone in transition, instead waits for teammates. Smith leaves for Amato. Welsh, top of the key, spitting off his defender. Leaves it for Smith in the baseline corner. Now he'll drive the lane, kick out. Welsh for three, won't go. Good box out by Lowther. He'll grab the rebound, and he'll kick out for Callahan to set the offense. John Adams at the scorer's table as well, so we're going to have 3 substitutions for WPI the next stoppage of play. Sevilla, skip entry pass down low, knocked away by Gal. Ball still loose, bodies on the ground. Lowther comes away with it, he gets fouled, and finally a whistle blows. It's going to be against Bo Smith. Adams, O'Donnell, and Lufkin will check in.
Babson's Bo Smith, their first team start.
Lowther, Morelli, and Callahan will rest.
Lufkin, O'Donnell, and
So
Adams,
you're 5 on the floor for the Engineers. Lufkin, Adams, Sevilla, O'Donnell, McNamara. Off the entry pass, it's O'Donnell, holding it in the baseline corner. He'll dribble it out to McNamara. Entry pass for Adams, working one-on-one. Adams in the paint, right hand, he'll go to the line for 2. 13-10 to go first half. Babson 10, WPI 7. A chance for the Engineers to cut into this lead.
Foul on Babson. Smith.
As we mentioned towards the top of the broadcast, both teams under 70% at the free throw line. WPI 64.4%, 87 to 135 heading into tonight. And a good friendly bounce there for Adams.
Brandon Eves checks in.
Brandon Eves will check in. Bo Smith will check out for the Beavers. It's 10-8, Babson over WPI, 13-10 to go first half. Good to see the students in attendance here at Harrington Auditorium. No outside spectators, but the students have all been fully tested, and they're in testing protocol, and they've all cleared, and that's why they're in attendance. Good to see some bodies here at Harrington Auditorium enjoying college basketball. Deep three for Welsh, off the back iron. McNamara trying to tip it out. Good dive by Lufkin, but he'll go out of bounds. It'll remain Babson basketball. 20 is on the shot clock. Mitchell Kirsch will trigger from the end line. He'll get it in for Brandon Eves. Hands it off over for Spencer Klein. Now it's Welsh. Drives the lane, right hand, too strong off the glass. Rebound, put back. I think that was Spencer Klein, and it was. 12-8 Babson, 12:33 to go first half. Suffocating defense by these Beavers. McNamara on the wing. Dribbles in from the elbow. Got it. 12-10 Babson, 12-18 to go first half. Kirsch hesitates, drives the lane. Now he'll kick out. Brandon Eves with pressure. Offensive foul. Great positioning there by Andrew Lufkin. It'll be Engineers basketball with 12:07 to go in the first half. And a 2-point Beaver lead, 12-10 over the Engineers.
Foul on Babson's Brandon Eves.
Amato and Dorney will check back in for Babson. Colin McNamara bringing the ball up court for the Engineers. 12 minutes to go, first half. Beavers 12, Engineers 10 in this new MAC tilt here from Harrington Auditorium on the campus of WPI in Worcester, Massachusetts. O'Donnell One dribble, kick out for Lufkin. Swung for Sevilla, stepped inside, now kick out for Lufkin. 9 on the shot clock for the Engineers. 7-6, McNamara from deep 3 off the back iron. Offensive rebound for Lufkin, he's in the baseline, he'll kick out. O'Donnell for 3, got it! Engineers 13, Beavers 12, 11:29 to go here in the first half. Big time jumper from the big guy beyond the arc. Entry pass for Dorney. He's on the block. He'll spin. He'll put it up and get it off the glass and in. He was working on the mismatch against Andrew Lufkin. Beavers up by 1, 14-13, 11:11 to go. Make a wish. Sevilla on the wing. Left-hand dribble. Crosses over. Tries to drive baseline. He'll kick out. Adams. Now McNamara. He's going to drive the lane. Skip pass for O'Donnell, who gets it up and in. 5 straight points for Logan O'Donnell. 15-14 WPI. 10:52 to go first half. Brandon Eames will leave for Amato. Amato working one-on-one against Sevilla. Good defense. 3 from the corner. Won't go. Sevilla will grab the loose ball and he'll push for the Engineers. McNamara, 3 in transition. Got it! 18-14 WPI. 10.5 to go in the first stanza. Good little run here by the Engineers. They've got an 8-2 running. Offensive foul against Amato. He was out of control and he knocked down Colin McNamara. 10:16 to go first half. Engineers by 4, their largest lead, 18-14. Before anything happens, we're going to get a 30-second timeout from Coach Stephen Brennan. We'll take a rest as well. 18-14 WPI, 10:16 to go first half. You're watching WPI Men's Basketball on YouTube.com. (18-14) WPI, 10:16 to go first half. Engineers with an 8-2 run here to take this 4-point lead. 5 points by Logan O'Donnell, a 3 and a layup, and a 3-pointer by Colin McNamara. Those are the 8 points in this run. Engineers with the basketball, far sideline trigger by Donovan Sevilla. 10:16 to go first half. McNamara will bring the ball up court for the Engineers. McNamara on the return pass. Thought about a 3, instead put it on the ground. O'Donnell swings, Downing, all alone for 3. Got it! 21-14 WPI. Midway through the first half. Kirkpatrick working against Sevilla. Tries to drive in the lane. Picks up his dribble. Good defense by Sevilla. And now a pass is stolen by McNamara. Coast to coast. Lays it up and in. 23-14 WPI. A 9-point lead. It's largest of the evening. Kirkpatrick fakes, spins, fades away, hits. And now we're going to get a technical foul against Babson. It's going to be on Kirkpatrick. That's his third.
That is his third.
Not third technical, but third personal foul. So he'll leave with 9:34 to go first half. McNamara to take the technical fouls. He'll miss the first. And he'll hit the second. 24-16 WPI, 9:34 to go. First half. WPI officially in the bonus with that technical foul. 7 team fouls against Babson. WPI has one more foul to give before they put Babson in the double. In the bonus. Beg your pardon. McNamara brings it up court. Bangs off a body. No foul called. Rebound underneath. Logan O'Donnell off the glass. 7 points for Logan O'Donnell. 10-point Engineer lead, 26-16. Ball down low for Brandon East. Working against John Adams. He'll put it up and in. Adams in a difficult position. He already has 2 fouls. Didn't want to commit his 3rd foul, so Brandon East basically had his way with him and put the layup up and in. 26-18 WPI, 8:55 to go here in the first half. Adams fakes, kicks out. Re-entry for Adams. Adams banging his way in, off the glass and in. 28-18 Engineers over the Beavers, 8:40 to go, first half. It's Welsh working one-on-one against O'Donnell. Looking for a cutter, nothing was there. Brandon East driving to the basket, gets it up and in.
Brandon East.
John Lowther will go to the scorer's table to check in on the next stoppage of play. McNamara leaves for O'Donnell. Now for Downing. Sevilla, top of the key. O'Donnell up top for Adams. Adams had the 22-footer if he wanted it. He opted not to take it. O'Donnell, 10 on the shot clock for the Engineers. O'Donnell spins, right-handed in. 9 first half points, for Logan O'Donnell. 30-20 Engineers. Jumper by the Beavers, well off. O'Donnell the rebound. McNamara will push. Downing, far wing. Gets a screen. Swings it for Sevilla. Up fakes, drives the lane, kicks out. McNamara, 3, too strong. Underneath O'Donnell. Batted at it, but the Beavers come away with it. That is Mitchell Kirsch. Amato. He'll leave for Gao. Gao tries to drive the lane. Skip pass for Brandon East. He'll kick out. Welsh for 3. Oh! We're going to foul against Colin McNamara, so Welsh will go to the line for 3. 7:16 to go, first half. Engineers by 10, 30-20. So Welsh trying to cut into that lead.
Welch will go to the line for 3 shots.
Welsh will miss the first. Members of the WPI students, so good to see that here. Able to come in, they're in testing protocol, they've cleared the tests, able to see it.
Lowther, Morelli, and Callahan check in for the Engineers.
Lowther, Morelli, Callahan will check in. McNamara, Adams, O'Donnell will sit and rest. Welch has missed both free throws here. Welsh misses all 3 free throws. I mean, this is kind of the thing here between these two teams. Neither team shooting 70% from the free throw line. And right there, you saw Welsh missing all 3 free throws. On the entry pass, it's Lowther in the block. Kicks out Sevilla on the cut. Up, off the glass and in. No foul call. But Sevilla still gets the basket. 32-20. 12-point lead for WPI. 6:54 to go first half. Crossing over is Kirsch, driving the lane, lays it up and in.
Mitchell Kirsch.
Callahan bringing it up court for the Engineers. 32-22 WPI. 6:35 to go, first half. Morelli swings for Downing. Sevilla. Now Callahan. Good ball movement around the perimeter by the Engineers. Callahan gets a screen to the hole. Up and in. Callahan. No help defense there by the Beavers. Callahan, easy road and layup. 34-22 WPI. 6:15 to go, first half. Kirsch kicks out. Amato up fakes the 3, trying to drive on Downing. Good defense by Caleb, denying him the lane. Kirsch, one-on-one against Sevilla. Driving, spin, kicks out. Welsh in the lane, drops it off, and an easy layup for Brandon East. And we're going to get a full timeout from head coach Stephen Brennan and Babson. 5:57 to go here, first half. WPI by 10, 34-24 over Babson. You're watching WPI men's basketball on YouTube.com. 5:57 to go, first half. Engineers enjoying a 10-point lead, 34-24. Live here at Harrington Auditorium, you're watching NUMAC men's basketball on WPI's Athletics YouTube channel. Story of the afternoon so far, of the evening, excuse me, Colin McNamara's 10 points, Logan O'Donnell's 9. They were instrumental in that run that WPI went on earlier this half to take the lead, and they've established that lead and have kept it. Morelli thought about a three, he'll drive baseline. Kicks out, Downing will drive inside, 18-footer, too short. Rebounded there by Mitchell Kirsch. Kirsch crosses over on Sevilla, driving the lane, spins out, kicks out, Welsh, long two, and he'll connect.
James Welsh.
Callahan will bring it up court for the Engineers. 34-26, WPI over Babson. 5:13 to go here, first half. Sevilla, skip pass for Lowther on the block. Lowther powers his way in, spins, fades away, short. Good defense there by Bo Smith. Ball's loose. Lowther tried to get it. It was knocked. It went off of James Welsh. And the officials are conferring. Okay, now they get it right.
Tech ball.
It'll be WPI basketball. It should reset to 20 seconds on the shot clock. 4:59 to go here, first half. WPI 34, Babson 26. Now the officials are going to check whether or not that initial shot hit the backboard, and if it did, it should reset to 20, and there it is. 34-26, WPI, 4:59 to go, first half. Callahan triggering from the end line. Gets it in for Lowther. Lowther working one-on-one on Bo Smith. Spinning baseline. Lost control of the basketball. It'll be Beavers ball. 4:52 to go here, first half. Logan O'Donnell will check in. John Lowther will check out. Mitchell Kirsch bringing it up court. The grad student guard from Atkinson, New Hampshire. It's Gow for the Beavers on the wing. Gow kicking out. Three ball, Bo Smith won't go. Glass cleaning courtesy of Morelli. Engineers come back the other way. McNamara had the ball stripped by Amato from behind. Amato crosses the timeline. Ooh, there was an opportunity there to double team him, but Callahan instead left the double team to defend Kirsch. Kirsch, O'Donnell trying to come over with the steal. Body hits the ground. Amato driving in at the elbow. Good ball movement. Welsh for three, and he'll hit. 34-29 WPI, 4:02 to go here, first half. We're going to get a timeout by WPI. It's a full timeout by Coach Chris Bartley. 4:02 to go here, first half. WPI 34, Babson 29. You're watching NUMAC men's basketball on the WPI Athletics YouTube channel. .402 to go, first half. Babson on a 5-0 run to cut this lead to 5, 34-29 with 4:02 to go here in this first half. WPI enjoyed an 8-2 run to jump out in front earlier this half. They've so far held the lead, but now Babson turning things around. A 5-0 run for the Beavers to cut WPI's lead to 5. McNamara for John Adams for Logan O'Donnell. O'Donnell holding McNamara. Gets a screen. Left-hand dribble, kicks out for Downing. Up fakes the three. Adams, 10 on the shot clock for the Engineers. Downing, McNamara is going to drive baseline. A basket and the foul for McNamara. 36-29 WPI, 3:40 to go. McNamara to the line for one.
Foul on Babson's Gal, their first.
That's 12 for
McNamara will
McNamara.
go to the line, shooting one.
Which he'll connect. 37-29, 8-point lead for the Engineers. 3:40 to go first half. Andrew Lufkin will check in. John Adams will get a spell. 3:35 to go first half. It's Welsh. Working one-on-one against Callahan. Skip pass for Kirsch. Kirsch dribbling against McNamara. Tries to spin. Left there. Right hand will go for Bo Smith. 37-31 WPI, 3:13 to go first half. Downing, oh, Logan O'Donnell was calling for that basketball. Callahan will kick out. Lufkin, now Downing. Downing from McNamara, three from the wing. Got it! 9-point WPI lead, 40-31, 2:54 to go first half. Gow holding it. Jump stop, kicks out. Smith the jumper, connects. 40-33 WPI, 2:39 to go first half. Beavers just refusing to quit. This is similar to the NUMAC semifinal that was right here at Harrington Auditorium 2 seasons ago. Or the last played season, I should say. Easier to say that. McNamara for three off the dribble. Hits off the side of the rim and it'll go out of bounds. 2:17 to go here first half. Brandon Eves will check in. Bo Smith will take a spell. 2:17 to go first half. Engineers 40, Beavers 33. Beavers with the basketball. Engineers have the possession arrow. Engineers are in the bonus. WPI cannot foul. It will put Babson in the bonus. Welsh, oh, traveled, got away with it. He's gonna spin, go baseline, gets double team. Nice job by Lufkin, knocking it away. Callahan comes away with the steal. Behind the back dribble, he's gonna drive the lane against Gow, pulls up, jumper and hits. 42-33 WPI, 1:42 to go first half. Brandon Eves will defer to Amato. Amato, right hand dribble, Gow up fakes, kicks out, Amato. Tries to drive the lane against Downing. He'll pull up, fadeaway jumper, can't get it to fall. And it's gonna be Lufkin slowing things down here with the final 86 seconds of the first half. O'Donnell, Downing, far wing. It's Callahan, top of the key. Fakes one way, drives the other, goes to the lane, and it hits the layup. 44-33 WPI, final 65 seconds. Underneath Gow, he'll drop it for Brandon Eves. Back for Gow, baseline jumper, can't get it to fall. Brandon Eves, basket in the foul, the offensive putback. Who's it on? McNamara is holding his head. It's gonna be against Andrew Lufkin.
Basket is good.
57 seconds to go here in the first half.
WPI's Lufkin, it's their first. Brandon Eves will go to the line, shoot one.
Brandon Eves trying to cut into this WPI lead. He can't get it to fall. Beavers have missed their last 4 free throws. Final 50 seconds of the first half. Engineers will run their full offense here. Morelli drives the lane. It went off of his knee and out of bounds.
Out of bounds, Beaver ball.
Babson basketball. 42.4 seconds left. There's a 12-second differential between the game clock and the shot clock. Welsh drives the lane, pulls back. He's against Callahan. Good defense by Aiden. Brandon Eves will defer to Kirsch. Kirsch at the elbow, picks up his dribble. Brandon East kicks out for Kirsch. 10 on the shot clock for the Beavers. Kirsch for three. Won't go. He tried to get the foul by falling backward. Amato stripped. But no, they're going to say Lufkin committed the foul. So Amato will go to the line for two with 14.8 seconds to go.
Foul on WPI's Lufkin. It's his second. Amato goal line shooting two.
John Adams and John Lowther at the scorer's table to check in after the first free throw here by Amato, who misses.
Adams and Lowther check in for the Engineers.
Oh, for the last five from the free throw line for Babson. 14.8 seconds to go first half. WPI 44, Babson 35. Amato will hit a free throw. And a mini Bronx cheer by the WPI student section. 44-36, final 9 seconds. McNamara, you hear the countdown. McNamara, 4, 3, Callahan puts it up at the buzzer, and he hits it! 47-36, WPI. That's the end of the first half. When we come back, first half stats, first half recap, second half action live from Harrington Auditorium. WPI 47, Babson 36. You're watching WPI men's basketball, NUMAC men's basketball, the WPI Athletics YouTube channel. about 90 seconds away from the end of halftime. WPI enjoying an 11-point lead, 47-36. Its largest was 12. Both benches scoring well. Babson 13 bench points, WPI 11. Each team with 2 steals. WPI +3 on the rebounding, 19-16, +11 on the scoreboard. Really the difference is WPI is shot slightly better. 54%, 19-35, as opposed to 50%, 16-32. And then, of course, Babson's woes at the free throw line, 3 of 8, including missing 5 straight. Colin McNamara, a game-high 16 points. Logan O'Donnell, 9 points off the bench. Aiden Callahan, 9 points, including the last 5 of that first half, including a 3 near the buzzer. Colin Brandonese, 10 points, the only player in double figures for Babson. We're just about set to get underway here, second half. WPI will start with the basketball. John Lowther will trigger from the far sideline, standing in front of the students, who, by the way, are allowed inside Harrington Auditorium. No outside spectators, but students are allowed. They're in testing protocol. And if they've passed their testing protocol and they have their WPI student ID, they're allowed to come in and enjoy this game, and this is what they're doing. A pretty decent crowd here on hand for students just returning to campus. C-term, if I'm not mistaken, it's C-term that has started here in Worcester. And we're underway in the second half. Aiden Callahan bringing the ball up court for the Engineers. Lowther. Adams, McNamara, Callahan. We're going to get an offensive foul on John Adams and Caleb Downing. The starting 5 on the floor for the Engineers to start this second half.
His third team's first.
Brandonese, Kirsch, Amato, Dorney, and Welsh. So the only change for the Beavers is Welsh instead of Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick with 3 fouls, including a technical, which is why he's still on the bench to start this half. 3-pointer off, so each team has not put a basket in their first possession. John Adams changes that and pushes the lead to 13, the largest of the evening for the Engineers, 49-36 with 19:08 to go in the half. Welsh, full stop, kicks out, swung over, Brandonese lost it, regains possession. Kirsch takes a deep 3, won't fall, rebounded there by Adams. He'll push for Callahan. Callahan crosses over, got the ball knocked away, so he'll re-dribble, skip pass for Adams. Working on the baseline. Adams in the lane, puts it up, off the glass and in. 4 straight points for John Adams, 51-36, WPI, 18:30 to go, second half. Dorney, Amato, now Kirsch. Kirsch working one-on-one against McNamara. He's in the lane, tries to flip it out for Brandonese, does so. It's Dorney against Downing. His shot won't fall. Good defense by Caleb Downing, rebounded by Lowther. Now it's Callahan up court for McNamara, for Downing, back from McNamara. 3 ball, short. Good tip by Lowther, ball loose. Amato comes away with it for the Beavers, and he's gonna push. Lowther hustling back for defense. Good job denying the shot. It's Welsh working one-on-one against Downing. Crosses over, spins in the lane, puts the right hand floater up, won't go, but the foul against Downing, and they'll go to the line for 2.
Foul on WPI's Downing. That's his first, team second.
Welsh 0 for 3 from the free throw line. He got fouled shooting a 3, and he missed all 3 free throws. He'll hit the first. Logan O'Donnell will check in. John Adams will step out. Both free throws are connected by James Welsh, a rarity this evening. For Babson, it's 51-38 WPI, 17:40 to go here, second half. Downing for Callahan at the elbow, kicks out for Downing. Thought about a skip pass, instead McNamara. Now they get it inside for Logan O'Donnell on the baseline. 10 on the clock. Lowther, 8, 7. Lowther working in the lane. Good spin. Tries to go baseline. Fadeaway jumper. Connects with Lowther. 53-38 WPI. 17-17 to go here, second half. Amato up fakes. Tries to drive the lane. Kick out. Welsh for 3 from the wing. Won't fall. McNamara uses Windex to clean the glass. Brings it up court. Lowther, top of the key. Now it's Downing. Downing crosses over. Double team. Somebody's open. McNamara takes it on the baseline. He'll drive. Floater. Won't fall. Too short. Ball knocked out of bounds by John Lowther. It'll be Babson basketball. McNamara 0 for 2 here in the second half after going 6 for 11, including 2 of 5 from beyond the arc in the first half. $16:45 to go. Second half. In the corner, Brandon East. Good up fake. Drives baseline, lays it off the glass and in. Downing double team, now swung around. McNamara for Downing. Deep 3, hand in his face, won't go. Beavers pick it up, drive it up court. Crossing over is Kirsch, kicks out. Brandon East thought about a 3, he'll put it on the ground. Crashes into O'Donnell, picks up his dribble. Kirsch lost it, regained possession. Good job by Callahan, knocked it out of his hands again. Kirsch for Welsh, driving the lane, crashes, out of control, offensive foul. Engineers by 13, 53-40 over the Beavers, 15:48 to go, second half. Adams checks in, O'Donnell checks out. Good offensive, defensive substitution there by Bartley. Adams with 2 fouls, so definitely don't want him to get into any further foul trouble. Callahan walking in up court. Gets a screen from Downing. Sprints to the basket. Can't get it to go. Adams underneath gets mugged. Finally a late whistle, and they'll go to the line for 2.
Babson's fouls on Kieran Dornian. That's his first, team second. Adams will go to the line shooting 2.
Adams misses the first free throw. Adams was 1 for 2 in the first half.
Smith and Klein check in
from the charity stripe. Adams will connect on the second. Extends the lead to 14, 54-40 WPI, 15:33 to go here in the second half. Amato working against Downing, backing him in, kicks out. Swung to the near corner. Now it's Amato again working against Downing, tries to back him down. Downing steals it, coming up court. Leaves it for McNamara in transition, back for Downing. 3 ball, got it! 17-point lead for the Engineers, 57-40, 15:04 to go here in the second half. Amato swinging it out for Smith. Takes it to the lane, short on the layup, crashes into Morelli, no foul call, but the Engineers will bring it up court anyways. Callahan for Downing, 3 in transition, no, that's way off. And here come the Beavers back the other way. It's Welsh. Stutter steps, crosses over, pulls up, takes a jumper, won't fall. John Adams will easily rebound and defer for Callahan, who will walk it up court for the Engineers. The number 23 team in the country enjoying a 17-point lead here in the second half. Callahan crossing over, 19-footer, goes 18. Callahan, offensive rebound off the glass and in. 19-point lead for WPI, 14:15 to go here, second half. And we're gonna get a timeout A full timeout from Coach Steve Brennan with 14:13 to go. Second half, WPI by 19, 59-40 over Babson. You're watching NUMAC men's basketball on the WPI YouTube channel. $14-13 to go. Second half, WPI has pushed this lead to 19, 59-40. The number 23 team in the country pushing the action here at Harrington Auditorium on their home floor in front of a smattering of students here, allowed to take in the game as long as they're in testing and passing their protocol and showing their ID. Amato in the lane, too strong, won't go, grabs his own rebound, puts it up, fouled, will go to the line for two. Andrew Lufkin's third foul.
Foul on WPI's Lufkin, that's his third, team's third. Amato will go to line, shooting two.
Donovan Sevilla to the scorer's table. I'm assuming he's going to replace Andrew Lufkin, and he will. First free throw is made by Amato. 14:02 to go here. Second half, WPI 59, Babson 41. Amato's second free throw is good. Make that 59-42. It's a 17-point Engineer lead over the Beavers. Lowther, top of the key. Morelli near wing. Up top for McNamara. Crossing over, driving the lane, pulls up at the elbow, takes a jumper and connects. 18 for McNamara. Amato got away with a push into Sevilla. And now they're going to call a foul on Colin McNamara.
Fouls on WPI's McNamara.
That's going to be his second.
Team's fourth.
McNamara with 18 points, 2 fouls so far. Off the inbound, Kirkpatrick puts it off of McNamara's back and hits the fadeaway jumper. So Kirkpatrick on the floor with 3 fouls. I'm no expert, but I'm assuming WPI would want to attack him. Sevilla for Callahan. Callahan working against Kirkpatrick. Runner in the lane, and he connects. 11 for Callahan. Amato, far wing. Now Kirkpatrick in the lane, spinning, kicks out. Smith behind the back pass. Gow, 10 on the shot clock for the Beavers. Instead, it's a steal by Callahan, and he's going to push. Callahan swings out. McNamara, 3 in transition. Got it! 22-point lead, 66-44 WPI. 12:40 to go here second half. 21 for McNamara. 3-pointer up and then won't fall, but Amato gets the offensive rebound, and he traveled. No, they're going to call a jump ball to remain Beavers basketball.
Belongs to the Beavers. Adams checks in for the Engineers, replacing Morelli.
Adams will check in. Morelli will check out.
Welsh checks in for the Beavers. Corey checks in for the Beavers, replacing Amato.
A lot of substitutions in and out. We'll get it all situated for you. Gao to trigger from the end line. Off the screen, Welsh in the lane. Bumps his defender, kicks out. Long jumper there for Spencer Klein, won't fall. Engineers will clean the glass and bring the other way. It's McNamara. Stutter step. Holding on to it. Donovan Sevilla. Aiden Callahan. Callahan again, 8 on the shot clock for the Engineers. For Adams underneath, 5 on the clock. Adams spins in the lane and gets the basket. It's a career high, close to a career high for Aiden Callahan. His career high is 14 at Fitchburg State. Gao picks up his dribble, kicks out. Kirkpatrick, deep jumper, won't fall. Rebounded underneath by John Adams. Sevilla will bring it up court. $20 on the shot clock. Engineers in no rush here. Callahan, 12 on the shot clock. Now it's McNamara, 9 on the shot clock. Steps up, takes a 3 off the back iron. Sevilla fighting for the rebound, gets flung to the ground, and we're going to get a loose ball foul. And Sevilla pumped, as is the entire WPI bench, jumping on their feet.
Foul on Babson.
The 21 is a season high for Colin McNamara.
For the Engineers replacing McNamara.
Lowther driving the lane, trying to slip it off for John Adams. Three ball from the wing, won't fall. Sevilla, the rebound for the Engineers. He's going to go coast to coast, put it up, and won't hit the basket. Ball went out of bounds. It'll be Babson basketball. It's a 24-point Engineer lead, 68-44. 10:44 to go, second half. 'Ease on the elbow. Smith working one-on-one against Lowther. Bangs his way in. Instead, he'll kick out. Good up fake by Welsh. He'll kick out for Smith. 10 on the shot clock for the Beavers. Smith in the corner. Kicks out for Ease. 6 on the shot clock. Ease, a jumper from the baseline. That won't fall. Caleb Downing will clean the glass for the Engineers, and he'll bring it up court. A season high 21 for McNamara tonight. Callahan's got 11. He's 3 shy of a career high. Get you more information on whether or not that 21 is a career high for Colin McNamara. Good entry pass into Adams. Goes up off the glass and in. Good pass by Caleb Downing. 70-44 WPI over Babson. 9:43 to go here in the second half. And a steal by Sevilla. He'll kick it up court, but before he did that, he gets fouled.
Foul on Babson's Welch. That's his second, team's fourth. O'Donnell checks in for Tech. Babson calls timeout.
We're going to get a timeout by Coach Steve Brennan of Babson. It's going to be a full timeout. 9:37 to go. Second half. WPI running away with it, 70-44. You're watching NewMac men's basketball on the WPI Athletics YouTube.com channel. 9:37 left in this basketball game. WPI enjoying a comfortable 70-44 lead over Babson, the number 23 team in the country. WPI just running away with it here in the second half. Outscoring Babson 23-8 as of right now here in the second half. Sevilla bringing it up court for the Engineers. It's Callahan. Stutter steps, drives the lane, leaves it for Adams, gets fouled, no call, puts it up, gets fouled again, and finally a whistle blows.
Foul on Babson's Corey. This first team's
And they're going to say it was on the floor and not in the process of shooting, so an end line trigger for the Engineers. Callahan's career, McNamara's career high 27 back in 2019, so he's a little ways off. Downing for a long two, won't go. Logan O'Donnell tipped it, but the Beavers come away with it. It's Rob Church. Callahan working, Church working one-on-one against Callahan. Kirsch driving the lane, puts up a wild layup that won't fall, and Sevilla will bring it up court now. Callahan for the Engineers. Under 9 minutes to go here in the second half. Callahan, stutter step. Adams from 18, in and then out. O'Donnell jumped a little early for that offensive rebound. Beavers able to clear the glass. That's Brandonese, who pushed for Church. Now leaves for Brandonese again, spinning in the lane, kicks out for Church. Smith driving in the lane, puts up a wild layup that won't fall. Downing cleaning the glass for the Engineers. Sevilla up top for Callahan. You can hear Coach Bartley calling out the motion offense. Adams driving baseline, double team, puts up a shot. He gets fouled. He'll go to the line for two. He's 2 for 4 from the line. 8:13 to go, second half. WPI 70, Babson 44.
Foul on Babson's Brandonese is second. Team 6. Adams will go to the line for 2 shots.
That's the 6th foul against Babson, so the next foul will put WPI in the bonus. Adams hits the first free throw. Callahan and Lufkin and will check in. Lowther will check in for Adams. If Adams hits on this free throw, it'll happen now. If not, it's the next stoppage. Adams does hit the free throw. It's 72-44, 28-point lead for the Engineers. Adams will take a seat. Lowther will check in. 8:13 to go here in the second half. Just complete domination here by the Engineers in the second half. Amato for 3 from the corner and connects. You can see the disappointment in Coach Bartley as that happened. Downing thought about a 3 on a catch and shoot. Instead, he'll hang on to the basketball. Finally puts it on the ground. Swings it near side for Lowther on the wing. Up top for Lufkin, 15 on the shot clock for the Engineers. Now McNamara with 10 on the shot clock for the Engineers. He's on the logo. 7 on the shot clock for the Engineers. Lowther, skip pass for McNamara. Recuperates and hits the layup. 74-47 WPI, 7:28 to go here, second half. It's Church on the far wing for the Beavers. Drives baseline, kicks out Brandonese from the elbow. That won't fall. Underneath it's Lowther. Had it, lost it. Lufkin recuperates for the Engineers. Now it's Downing. Downing straight away will come to the near wing for McNamara, who will run the offense. It's Logan O'Donnell. Now it's Downing far wing. Double team. Someone's open. McNamara takes the basketball, driving to the lane, tries to kick it out to Lowther. Ball gets knocked out of bounds by the Beavers. 11 on the shot clock for WPI. McNamara's continuously, he's done that quite a bit on a whistle. He'll kind of work and kind of stretch his right calf. Not sure if it's like a strain or anything. Shot short by McNamara, but O'Donnell, the offensive rebound, puts it back up and in. If I had to guess, it's anything maybe like a Charlie horse or something like that, because it's not anything that is impeding his movement. It's just uncomfortable. Back at the other end, it's Brandonese who puts it off the glass and in for the Beavers. 76-49 WPI, 6.5 to go in this game. McNamara. Lowther swings for Lufkin. Thought about driving baseline. Now goes cross court for Downing, who's in the lane. Up fakes, kicks out for McNamara. 9 on the shot clock for the Engineers. McNamara on the screen and roll. It's O'Donnell, puts it up, won't fall. Rebounded there by Matt Corey. And a jumper there but Rob Church falls. So the lead is cut to 25, 76-51, 5:51 to go in this game. Downing crosses over. O'Donnell lost the basketball. It's Amato now. Amato throws it away. McNamara on the steal. It's Downing. Downing tries to drive the lane. He's going to get blocked by Brandon Ease. And with 5:36 to go, Caleb Downing will go to the line for a 1-and-1.
Fouls on Colin Brandon. That's his third. Babson is over the limit. Downing will go to the line, shooting 1-and-1.
Downing will hit the first. 5:36 to go, second half. WPI 77, Babson 51. Aiden Callahan to the scorer's table. Downing will hit both. Callahan and Sevilla will check in. Downing and McNamara will check out. 78-51. Engineers over the Beavers. 5:36 to go here in the second half. On the far side, it's Church. Leisurely bringing it up court for the Beavers. Now he's going to drive the lane. Gets blocked by Lowther. Goes off of Church and out of bounds. Engineers basketball with 5:26 to go in this game. WPI a little more than doubling up on Babson here in the second half. 31-15 the score just in the second half. What was a competitive first half has been a runaway in the second half for the Engineers. Lowther, good spin, up, got the basket. 80-51 WPI, 5 minutes to go in this basketball game. Applying the entry pass for Dorney. Dorney spins, shoots, can't hit. Callahan the rebound. He'll bring it up court. Ethan Rudemekin at the scorer's table. Lufkin for 3 straight away. That won't fall. David Cross with the rebound for the Beavers. He'll bring it up court. Cross to the baseline. That's Dorney driving, too strong. Morelli will defer for Callahan, who will walk it up court with 4:27 to go in this basketball game. Matt McGuire will go to the scorer's table as well for the Engineers. Lowther will hand off for Callahan. Kicks back out for Lowther. 12 on the shot clock. Big man's going to take a 3. That's short. Rebounded underneath. It's Morelli. That won't go. Lowther flying in. Can't tip it home. Goes out of bounds. It'll be Babson basketball with 4:06 to go.
Rudemekin and McGuire check in.
Rudemekin and McGuire check in. Callahan and Lowther check out. 4:06 to go. Second half. Engineers 80. Beavers 51. 29 points matches the largest of the evening for the Engineers. Dorney. Pass inside. Now kick out for David Cross, who drives baseline. Reverse layup won't go. That is a terribly late call. And to the line of shoot 2 will be David Cross, the freshman guard from Cinnaminson, New Jersey. I was wondering if I was going to be able to have an opportunity to say that town name. It's a weird town name. Cross will hit the first. 80-52 WPI, 3:45 to go, second half. If things hold and, barring a miracle, they will. It'll be the 6th straight win for WPI, and they'll move to 3-0 in the NUMAC as well. Cross will hit both free throws. It's 80-53 with 3:42 to go here in this basketball game. McGuire for Sevilla. Sevilla tries to drive the lane, slipped and fell. Rudemekin was fouled, and he'll go to the line for a 1-and-1.
Foul line, Babson's horn, it's his first. Rudemekin will go to the line shooting 1 and 1.
3:25 to go, second half. WPI 80, Babson 53. I'll let you know you can follow WPI Athletics on all social media platforms at Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, at WPI Athletics. Each team has its own Twitter and Instagram handles. Quickly up court. In the lane, putting up the shot is Aiden Horan. That won't fall. Engineers come back the other way. Sevilla crosses midcourt and then slows things way down. Rudemekin for Lufkin. Morelli spinning in the lane, puts it up off the glass. That won't fall. Cross the rebound for the Beavers. Cross gets the return pass. Driving the lane, puts it up, partially blocked. And we're going to get a foul. And Cross will go to the line for 2.
Foul on WPI's Morelli, that's his first. Right. Team 6. Cross will go to the line.
6th team foul against WPI. That means 1 more, and Babson's in the bonus. Cross will hit the first. He's 3 for 3 from the line tonight.
Barton checks in for Tech, replacing Morelli.
Will Barton will check in. Brett Morelli will check out. As I was saying, at WPI Athletics, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, follow along. They will post everything regarding the athletic department, including the new or any updates to spectator policies. Each team has its own Twitter and Instagram handle. You can follow the men's team at WPIM Basketball. Bartley throwing his hands up, looking for a foul on Will Barton as he tried to drive. He's not going to get it. Cross for 3, won't fall. That's Lufkin on the rebound. Cross is over, going coast to coast. Basket and a foul. 2:19 to go here in the second half. 82-55 Engineers. Lufkin to the line for 1.
That's his first.
Just crashed into Rusty Egan, the executive producer of our broadcast, who is taking his time to take a walk up in our broadcast area. Austin Zhao will check in. Donovan Sevilla will check out. 2:19 to go here, second half. Bench slowly being emptied out by Coach Chris Bartley. Lufkin will hit the free throw, 83-55. Engineers over the Beavers, 2:18 to go here, second half. The number 23 team in the nation just putting it to the Beavers. Just something that we did not anticipate here between these two teams, especially with the returning players on this Babson team and the tight games that are always played between these two. Cross a deep 3, won't fall. That's Rudemekin with the rebound, and it's Lufkin bringing it up court. Zhao crossing over. Rudemekin for Lufkin, driving the lane, kicks out to the corner. A 3 is short. That was McGuire's 3, but an offensive rebound for the Engineers. McGuire will kick out for Lufkin. Final 90 seconds of this basketball game. Lufkin, left-hand dribble, 8 on the shot clock. Good drop off underneath. Rudemekin, basket and the foul! 30-point lead for WPI. 1:19 to go in this game. Rudemekin trying to extend it to 31.
Rudemekin will go to line shooting 1.
Rudemekin will hit it. 79 seconds to go. A 31-point lead for WPI, 1:15 to go. A three off the glass won't fall for Aiden Horan. Beavers get the rebound. Cross driving in, gets the layup. Final 60 seconds as you heard. Public address announcer Pat Hickey. They'll reset the clock to 57 seconds, and Lufkin will slowly walk it up court. Zhao for Rudemecken at the free throw line. Good up fake, driving the lane, gets fouled. Basket in the foul for Rudemecken. 88-57 WPI, 39.6 seconds to go.
Rudemecken will go to line for one shot.
What a fantastic final 5 minutes here for Ethan Rudemecken coming off the bench. He'll miss the free throw. It'll be Babson basketball, as they say. Will Barton knocked it out of bounds. 38.6 seconds to go. WPI by 31. 88-57. Up top, it's Horan. Tries to drive the lane. Ball gets knocked out of bounds by Barton. It'll be Babson basketball, 26.8 on the game clock, 20 on the shot clock. And I think the officials are going to confer here to make sure that that didn't go off of an Babson player, and it did not. Off the inbound, the up fake and the jumper well short by Horan. Engineers the rebound. That's Rudemecken, and why not? Lufkin will probably dribble this out. And that's the final here from Harrington Auditorium. WPI 88, Babson 57. WPI 11-1 overall, 3-0 in the NUMAC. Babson falls to 9-5, 2-1 in the NUMAC. Final from Harrington Auditorium. WPI 88, Babson 57. The number 23 team in the country outscores Babson 41-21 in the second half to run away with it.
Travel safe.
For Rusty Egan, Alex Gutierrez, Sidney Padula, Pat Hickey, I'm George Bannister saying thank you for tuning in. Our next broadcast will be Saturday afternoon for the women's game here from Harrington Auditorium. Please tune in. You've been watching NUMAC men's basketball, NWP